Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Welcome to my vlog. My name is Muhammad SYAZWAN bin AZMAN with metric number DB 2001 and 68. Okay, in this video, I will share my reflections on my prior visits to CLAYTAN Industries SDN BHD, which is Sendirian Berhad. So, the visits were held on 20 May on 2022, and the factory is located in Air Hitam, Johor. The factory is only around 20 minutes drive from the University Tun Hussein on Parit Raja campus. So, the visits begin at 9:50 a.m. in the morning, and when we arrive, we are greeted by Miss Esther. Miss Esther is the person who is in charge of our entire visit. Then, their safety officer, Katmas, leads us to the seminar room for a safety briefing.
Alright, so till now some of the teachers akan call me get advice, especially your compressor, betul? Dekat mechanical you ada guna car punya jet lift kan? So that is all already.
Miss Esther then gives us a brief overview of CLAYTAN and shows us a corporate video. And then, as we begin to enter the production area, the assessment begins. Okay, from the visits, I have learned a lot, especially about ceramics. In this example, the sanitary ware. Oh, forgot to mention that the CLAYTAN factory we visited focuses on sanitary ware products such as toilet bowls, sink, bathtubs, and many more, rather than the tableware that CLAYTAN is famous for. Back to the subject. We learn a lot about ceramic manufacture. Even if it is sanitary ware, the manufacturing method is still very important. Begin with SLIP, SLIP level clay material mixture consisting of a ball clay, kaolin, feldspar, and sand. In addition to the digital scale for measuring the correct combination content before putting the mixture in the molding and drying, the sanitary ware production has gone through numerous steps before the product may be given to the clients, as I have learned.
Selamat datang raw material preparation lah. Kita bahan ini dipanggil raw material preparation. Kita buat macam tukang masak. Kita tukang masak. So jadi kan sebelum ceritakan ini tukang masak, kita dalam CSP ialah kita buat sanitary ware. Sanitary ware macam zaman dulu bensin. Biasa kita manusia pakai sanitary ware lah, bukan pakai binatang pakai ni. Ini kita sanitary ware. Sanitary ware lah startnya masa kita mesti ada more dulu. Kalau cita apa macam buat itu bahan-bahan dia. Orang yang dia punya pattern apa macam kita membuat satu cita dulu. Lepas dia cita nombor set nombor 2 ialah saya tempat saya mesti ada buat strip. Strip ialah tanah dia. Tanah dia diisi dekat dalam, jadi bahan dia model keluarkan. Tapi strip dalam kita sini season ada bagikan strip grace. Biasa kita biasa cakap kita macam kereta. Kita letak apa color? Ada putih, hitam, kuning itu grace lah. Grace kita ialah dekat sanitary ware lalu kita panggil grace. Dan biasa dekat kereta kita pakai cat. Cat lah. Lepas kita ada buat dia filter bracket lagi. Filter bracket ialah mana kan apa benda ni? Ialah itu macam proses dia buat detik pulangnya itu lebih buang. Kita proses balik jangan buang saya kan di bahan.
There, I also learned about the safety measurement and development on company and factory. There are various of precautions prepared by the CLAYTAN factory in order to keep all the departments always in the safe condition. This preparation and precaution will be examined by OSH, which is Occupational and Safety Officer in the CLAYTAN factory. In addition, CLAYTAN factory has come out with a high-rated achievement in safety. What can I conclude here is that industries are putting in a lot of effort to keep improving their products in order to stay competitive. For example, when I interviewed their workers, which is Encik Salman and Arif, they said that in order to keep and meet the demand, they keep improving their drying medium from sun drying to a large drying room that is more efficient.
Sampai boleh dijual.
Daripada raw sampai siap. Berapa masa baru masuk?
Okay, contohnya hari ni kita kasih 1 hari. Okey. Okay, 1 hari masuk sahabat, okay, 2-3 hari. Lepas tu pergi ke spray. Spray sana 1 hari. Lepas tu bakar masuk 1 hari. Lepas tu pergi ke QC. Kalau ada customer, buat ke customer lah. Mungkin dalam 5 hari ke seminggu. Macam tu lah. Kita boleh bagi contoh kalau kita ada order agensi. Ada orang tu customer dia contoh dari Perak kan. Dia item ni dalam masa terdekat ni kan. Dalam seminggu. Dalam seminggu nanti boleh sampai ke Perak.
Paling cepat 5 hari kalau dia pergi
seminggu lah. Boleh sampai.
This enables for a high volume of output in a short period of time. My most significant personal improvement has been strengthening my approach to the interviewing session. Before that, I had prepared questions to ask, and I had also attempted to picture on how the interview would go, and the session went nicely. Next, I experienced personal development by boosting my self-confidence throughout the interviewing session. Especially,
What other machines are used in the fire only when the ending of the process?
Okay, mesin yang penggunaan sekali kita gunakan adalah digital, timbang digital dalam penggunaan. Yang kedua, mixer untuk memanjur kapur. Yang ketiga, chain lock untuk bimol barang. Okay. Dan yang keempat, dryer kita lah.
especially since the short interview is not in my hometown language. However, with some planning, it is possible to ensure that everything functions well. As a result, it also reminds me to always plan ahead of time before doing anything, especially when the stakes are high and there is no room for error. Finally, for personal development, this visit have undoubtedly expanded my overall knowledge of ceramic production. Okay, one issue I experienced while on visit is that the mobility and schedule do not go as anticipated. Because of the visits on Friday, the timetable needs to be adjusted somewhat so that we move in a large group rather than a small group as scheduled a week ago. Then, we first had difficulty finding a time to do our interview and ask questions. So, the solution taken to curb the problem is decide to keep my interview session brief so that I can catch up with the interview. Based on the challenge that I experienced back in the previous visit, one major change taken by me is my propose an idea to divide the team members into three subgroups. This is to make sure all the team members get a fair task distribution. So, in this case, this propose can avoid bias because there are 15 team members and all of them must be given by a fair duty and workload is divided fairly. I think the change taken was the right choice because the visit program runs smoothly after the group distribution. All team members have their own duties to complete. Each one of us has been part of team at some point in time. The logic behind teamwork is to get the project done at the earliest with maximum efficiency. And a crucial component of perfect team management is to divide work equally among the members. This is the right choice because with successful completion of task delegation, it may gain more responsibility within my role. Additionally, in order to accomplish its goals and maintain its norms, a group must differentiate the work activities of its members. One or more members assume leadership position. Others carry out the major work of the group, and still others serve in support roles. This specialization of activities is commonly referred to as role differentiation. More specifically, a work role is an expected behavior pattern assigned or attributed to do a particular position in the organization. It defines individual responsibilities on behalf of the group. So that's all from me. Thank you very much.